I'm still here. Anyway, I'm back here. I have some more records and things to show you that I picked up just today. So these are my today's vinyl scores and other stuff. First off, I picked up a bunch of first pressings Elvis records. This one is Elvis Golden Records. Now I already have this. I have the album that was my mom's, and it's getting pretty beat up and it's all taped up around the edges and stuff from when I had it in high school. So I picked up another one, but this one is a first press mono copy Elvis, and you've all already seen these Elvis records, so I won't dwell on those too long. Mono press Elvis GI Blues. First pressing of Elvis Blue Hawaii. Elvis first pressing of Girls, Girls, Girls. I don't have too many of his movie records, so I was glad to find those mono copies. And I got another Crazy World of Arthur Brown. I think I have about 3 of these now. I just love this record. It's one of the only ones that I'll probably buy multiple copies of besides those Elvis. Then I did pick up some newer records. Well, they're new pressings, but old music. There's a Gil Scott-Heron, Nothing New. And this has a cool inner sleeve on it. It has some photos of some of his albums. Excuse me. Burping all over the place over here. You've seen that one. I have this one. Oh, I think I have that one too. Woo. And on the back, there's some cool, it looks like a letter that he typed. And it says, "Friends, no 10 circles of vinyl or plastic can surround my love for the way words and music elevate my soul from level sight of life that doesn't move. I cannot find 10 sentences to describe 10 favorite feelings or 10 destinations I favor above all others. But among the following are at least 10 places this music and these minds can take you. Enjoy the travels." And some of his favorites are John Coltrane, The Love Supreme, Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, the best of Nina Simone, the best of Ray Charles, Miles Davis with Gil Evans, Sketches of Spain, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Aretha Franklin, The Queen of Soul, Stevie Wonder, Half a Dozen. Other favorites of mine have come from Richie Havens, Al Green, Billie Holiday, Quincy Jones, Alice Coltrane, Kanye West, Ron Carter, Roland Kirk, and Volunteer Slavery and quotation or these thingies on the side. That is a cool album. And next we got Gil Scott-Heron and Brian Jackson Anthology Messages. And this is more or less a best of their recordings together from the in the 70s, pretty much. Memorable songs of the 70s and up to the early 80s. And they're both on, there's 2 records, and they're both on red vinyl. I have one on the turntable right now, so after I get done talking to you guys, I'm going to put my record back on and listen to records tonight. I might get around to answering the comments for yesterday's craziness with the Bubba thing, and I think I have about 50 comments on there I need to answer. But today's record day, so after I get done with this, I'm going to listen to my records. And let's see what else. Oh, I picked up a case of 8-tracks today. They took the tag. I don't know why they took the tag off. A cool box of 8-tracks for $8. So that was a pretty good deal. And like all these tapes were in there for $8. And the case, which is in pretty good shape. Now, as you know, these 8-tracks can be a bit tricky. They're 30, 40 years old. So, when you get them, most of the time, the splice is broken. Right there, see that silver in the middle? That's a foil splice, and this one's came apart. So, on all of these, even though some of them look in good shape, the splice is probably bad, and as you know, there's these Beatles ones, the blue and the red ones. And inside of there is a foam sponge, and the sponge on this one is pretty much shot, disintegrated after years and years of just sitting around. And on that note, we are going to try and play one of these just to see what happens, because I pretty much know the splices are probably all shot, and I'm going to have to pry these open and fix them, which will probably be a summer project. But it's fun fixing these. It's kind of meditative to just sit around and fix 8-track splices and sponges. I use window insulation from Walmart and foil tape from Walmart to fix these. They're only a couple of bucks each. They're big parts. Well, like I said, the work that you have to pry these apart and worry about not unraveling all the tape and all of that. But usually when I buy them, I first go ahead and play it, and sometimes it'll just reveal, it'll just break apart right where the splice is at, right here where I can see it. Sometimes it does that, and then I don't have to pry it apart. I can just fix the seal right here, but then there's still the sponge in there. Like this one's shot too, so I'm gonna have to take this apart. But a mad experiment. 8-track player, and we are going to see if the super hits will play, or how much of it will play. There we go. How are we gonna do this? Let's see. Make sure I'm looking at this right. And here we go. Oh. From the San Francisco Bay, rolled on the ship. Sugar, sugar. Come on, man, you got that. And there you go, the 8-track demonstration. Now, if I let that keep playing, eventually it would reach the foil splice and probably just come apart inside the tape player. And I hate when that happens, but it needs to be done so that it can be fixed and playable again. It's almost like bringing back. I feel like Dr. Frankenstein, you know. It's alive! That sort of thing. I get the 8-track working again. It's fun. And let's see, I did pick up a movie, The Babadook. I got the special Blu-ray edition with the pop-out cover. Boo. And if it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. And I am giving away a couple of these on DVD on my toy channel, just for your information. And that's it. And well, I have a bunch of toys. I'm going to show them on my other channel. But here's one. This isn't really a toy. It's a bank, a piggy bank figurine of Harlequin. Isn't she lovely? There's her hole where you put the money. Yeah. That's a bank. I got another bank and some other stuff I'll show over there. But that's it, I think. I think that's all I was going to show you guys. And thanks for tuning in, calling over and out, and Weirdos Unite.